following contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience. Let me say that again. It is intended for a mature audience. Everyone else can go fuck themselves, so honk your nose clowns from far and wide, because we're bunkering down with your hosts Sarge Mayhem and Kable. So sit back, relax, give us a squeeze, and enjoy the show.
Because sometimes life doesn't matter. Hey everybody!
Hey,
Welcome to Bunker Down. I'm Sarge Mayhem,
Cable.
and you are back with us. I had some mentions from some people, some ideas that you guys should know what we're trying to do here. So, might as well take that off. That ain't gonna fucking. Somehow my Google Chrome just disappeared, so I was gonna do free check, but apparently that's not allowed. Big Brother shutting us down, I guess. But
Typical bunker fashion.
oh yeah, of course.
Can't happen without the technical difficulties.
Yeah, even though both of us are well versed in cyber shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we still are can't even pull off a fucking normal podcast.
What I do at work's like landing spaceships compared to what we're doing here. It doesn't work here.
Dude, it's just fucking Murphy's Law. If I touch it, it fails. If I'm there, it fails. Like, we're gonna just fuck with you. Just to do it. So, basically, Bunkered Down came from the original idea that, it's you being in the bunkers with us in Afghanistan, and the conversations that we would have in those bunkers while we were getting mortared or rocketed or whatever was happening. Basically, when you were in this bunker that I was in, if you got offended by literally anything, and when I mean anything, there was some brutally dark shit that you were like, whoa, that way crosses the line. But if it offended you, get out.
Understandable.
So it was like, if you wanted to say anything, this was the place to do it.
No holds barred. No feelings held.
Yeah. And
speak your mind. True First Amendment supporters.
exactly. So, with that said, basically, we want to keep that kind of whole idea, but we want to have you guys in it. So, next week, you won't get a show till Wednesday again, but we're going to be doing a show with the Discord on Monday at 20:30. That's 8:30 for you guys that can't count. So
what you're really trying to say is YouTube's not going to be live anymore. You'll see us on Wednesdays. Live show will be done on Discord on Monday nights at 8:30.
yes, that is what I'm saying, because I just can't sustain the sheer numbers, and 85%. No, I'm just not. So
85% of you gotta go.
So, no, what it is just easier for you guys to be in the bunker with us and add to the conversation. I really want to see what it's like to have more. Like, we had, probably 16 people in this bunker when we were doing this, right? So, if I can have 16 or 20, we'll put a cap, maybe just 16. That's your cap, 16. Okay, that's a lot of motherfuckers talking.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
a lot of people talking over people.
Maybe we cut it down. We'll figure it out.
Maybe like 4.
But there's no face behind it. It's just a voice. I mean, no matter what, no matter how we do it, people would always be able to look.
We can distort your voice for security, too.
Well, it doesn't matter, because with the name,
we can anyway, but still.
They'll be able to follow back and see us on video. So, but this is more of, we want a area for you truly to feel open to say how you truly feel without having your face behind it, so that there's nobody that's going to talk shit, because
we're all talking shit.
we're all talking shit, but there's no face behind it.
Right. Just ours.
Yeah. Yeah, just ours.
Just ours.
But whatever. No big deal.
Anonymity.
Yeah.
And a fake username.
Oh, so by the way, you will also hear on Bunker Down, so that's why we do it. We have some certain things that we do here.
Oh, yes.
So for Bunker Down, what we need you to do is go ahead and grab your hand like you're about to catch a ball.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Get that right hand up like you're going to catch a ball. Squeeze your hand like you're going to catch a ball. Then turn it towards your face and honk your nose. You fucking clown. Just like the rest of us. It's a goddamn clown world. Honk your nose. Go fuck yourself. By the way, we also do what's known as
Pin check.
pin check. There's pins going everywhere. Pin check. So pin check is based off of a Bill Burr, not episode, it's a stand-up special.
Segment of a Bill Burr stand-up.
Yeah, where it was talking about 85% of people had to go. There's a
multiple choice
multiple
questionnaire
choice. That's it. Multiple choice.
under your seat to be filled out in pen.
Or he was like, if you don't know what he said, there's a multiple choice questionnaire underneath your seat. If you don't have a pencil, you're already out. So that's the whole pin check is, are you going to be part of the 15%? Are you the smart one that has are you the intelligent one? Or are you 85% that needs to go? Which one is it? So it's kind of a joke or whatever, but still, we don't give a fuck. Pen check, bitch.
Pin check.
That broke shit. All right.
It usually does.
So, the Griswold family bachelor party.
Okay.
So, obviously, this is upon a national National Lampoons. So, basically, what it is we went to this bachelor party. I won't say who it was for. So, we went on and fly into Virginia. Cool, everything's good. I watched John Wick 2 on the flight.
Nice.
I was like, cool, this is awesome. So we land there and it's like, all right, so it's going to be 2 hours of a drive before we get there. And I'm like, all right, cool, no big deal.
Wait, you took an airplane to another state and still had to drive 2 hours to get to your venue?
Get to the cabin. Absolutely.
Ah.
So, we had the rental car and shit. We took care of that. Then we had to wait there for an hour for one of the last guys. So there's 8 of us all together. And we had to wait for the last guy to get there because his flight wasn't... All of us flew together except for one.
Ah.
So his was different, so we had to wait on him. So we're sitting there waiting, whatever. And basically, he gets there, we're like, cool, no problem. Good.
All right.
Cool. All right. If I mess up, my dad's gonna beat me. Not my real dad, but so we're heading there. Everything's going good. We're just kind of talking and shit. I've always in this group. All right. I've been in this group. I've known this group 100%. I could say probably since the age of 12, no later than 13. Alright, so 21 plus years. This relationship of knowing these people is of drinking age. So, they can buy firearms and ammo, alright? That's what I'm talking about. So, I've always not really been in the group. I've always been this person's friend or acquaintance or whatever it is. But I've gradually come into the group. Nonetheless, so we're rolling down. We're kind of getting reacquainted and all that shit. And all of a sudden I hear, uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
I'm like, what? And like, everybody's like, what? And they're like, I think this cop's going to pull us over. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, I think this cop's gonna pull us over. And I'm like, oh shit. Well, let me just tell you, there's 8 of us. This vehicle can seat 8 people.
Okay.
Except for there's 7 people sitting in seats.
Ah.
One dude's in back.
Just sitting in the back right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's
Is he the one that spotted the cop?
No.
No?
No. He was not. He was fucking not. I can't wait till he watches this. Oh, he was not. No, absolutely not. But we had 2 bottles of Skull. Right?
Okay.
So, cool, whatever. Everything's still good, you know, it's not an open container.
Okay, I just got to interject for a second. This is a bachelor party.
Yeah.
8 dudes riding out, bachelor party. The time of one of this man's life before he gets married, ties the knot, goes downhill forever.
Yeah.
And you get a fucking brand of alcohol where it comes in a plastic bottle and doesn't even say vodka on the bottle anywhere.
Dude,
This is your go-to choice. Skull.
This is some of their go-to choice. It's
Anywho.
not mine. Like, literally the entire time, I probably took 2 swigs of that.
Oh.
And I was like, can't do it.
Yeah, $11.99 for that hangover.
Can't do that. I just can't anymore.
I don't mind vodka. I can drink vodka. I prefer whiskey, but I can drink vodka.
No, me too. But I can't drink that anymore. Not after drinking as much of it as I did. Oh, hell no.
No.
Mm-mm. No, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Like, I would already have to be pretty much drunk
Oh, yeah.
to drink that in a mixed drink.
Yes. Yeah, it's like mixing Purell. You know? It's like,
Shit.
what is this? Purell and Sprite. I mean, Skull and Sprite.
You're old Sprite. But yeah, so he has this bottle in his hands. Now, it's not opened, but he has this bottle in his hand. He's in the back of the vehicle of this very large SUV.
Right.
Right? So, it's a chick. She comes up and she's like talking to the driver. Again, I'm not saying anything. Some people understand. But, talk to the driver, cool. You know, you were going 74 in a 55. And, you know, they're talking whatever. So then all of a sudden, you know, give them the license, all that shit. Cool, whatever. She starts moving back, or she's looking, she's like, you guys are packed in pretty tight here, huh? You got some dude in the back. This dude is clenching a vodka bottle. I was like, what is going on?
I think the word you wanted was clutching.
I was like, holy shit.
Clutching. I got a whole other visual on that vodka bottle.
Hey, yeah, there you go. But he's holding on to this thing, you know, they go, all of a sudden this dude comes up, and he's, what I would assume is the, like, DUI guy, right?
Okay.
You know, the one that kind of sees if you're under influence or anything, and basically, she was like, what are you guys up to? You know, where you going? Oh, it's a guy's weekend. We're going to hang out. Or whatever and shit. So she's like, oh, okay. Got the shit. Dude comes up. He's like, so you guys it's a guy's weekend? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, okay, cool. Have you guys been drinking? I'm like, not yet. We're trying to just get to the point to be able to do that.
Right.
So we should have already been there by midnight. We were not there by midnight.
No.
No, we were there by like 2.
Holy shit.
So, yeah.
Your 2-hour drive took you 4 hours?
Yeah, basically. What we expected to be, okay, this time frame, good, done. No, delays and shit like that. Boom, all of a sudden, now we're like, what the fuck?
Just ready to go home at this point.
Yeah. So, he's like, okay, have you been drinking? No, not yet. Okay, cool. Does his, kind of looking at all of us and shit. And he's like, alright, man, you guys have a good night, and leaves. So she comes back up and she's like, alright, well, sorry to be ran on y'all's parade, but I'm gonna have to give you a ticket for this. And whatever. And I'm like, dude, we're not even 1 hour into trying to get there. And we get hit with this. Like, what the fuck? So we get there, right? Everything's cool. We get in. It's a cool little place. We're all kind of hanging out. Cool. Everything's going good. We don't really have food or anything. Go to sleep. We wake up. Okay. We go to Walmart to get food and beer and shit because it was going to be power hour. I was like, alright, cool. We'll take care of this. Boom. Knock it out. No problem. We get back. Now, this is dude, no shit. This is like on the border of, I was almost there on some of these turns of getting flashbacks back to Afghanistan, how close you were to looking over and like,
oh yeah, you're in the mountains.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah. Like, god damn it. So we go back and basically when we get back, go to put everything in the cabin and put it in the fridge. As soon as we go inside, power's out. Now mind you, it's like 38 degrees outside.
Nice. Okay.
And you got a bunch of dudes from Florida.
Wearing their winter best.
Yeah. It's like,
both hoodies.
Oh, fuck. So we dealt with that for a while. Right?
No fireplace?
Oh, alright, so there was this fire pit, fucking oven, whatever you want to call it, the little metal kettle.
Potbelly oven.
Yeah, whatever. But there was you couldn't cook anything or anything. It was just some iron box that you threw fucking wood in to heat up the outside area. That's all it was. Right? You're not cooking anything in this. It's just a fire pit that's made out of metal that doesn't burn down the house.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Alright, so that was outside.
So the only place you can build a fire in this cabin in the woods was outside?
It was screened in, but yes, outside.
Not in the house where you would need a fireplace.
It's a cabin.
Fucking cabins have fireplaces inside.
I'm not gonna lie, this thing was kind of cool.
Cabins in Florida have fireplaces inside.
Well, whatever, man. It was still a cool fucking place.
Fucking outhouse.
I'm like, alright, whatever.
Did it have running water?
Holy shit.
Which leads you to the next part of the story.
Oh my god. Oh fuck, I can't wait for some of these guys to watch this shit. Oh shit. Yes.
Yes.
For a certain amount of time. Oh man, so power comes back on. Right, and we're like, alright, cool, everything's good. We do power hour, which is basically a shot of beer every minute for an hour.
A shot of beer?
Yes, but a shot of beer every minute for an hour is equivalent of 6 beers.
Okay.
So
you had to drink 6 beers in an hour?
Yes.
Okay, we do that on Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh. No, let's do it on Tuesday. God damn. That's the only time I've ever, like, well, not this last power hour, but power hour in general is the only time I've ever drank 6 beers in 1 hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wow. Well, I don't know. Maybe with beer pong, it might have been more, but like that, I 100% know that it was that. If you were just to hand me beer, I would not drink 6 beers in an hour.
Okay.
I'm assuming you do.
Yeah, when I'm just drinking, that's why I drink whiskey. I used to come hang out with you and we'd drink a fucking 9-pack in an hour.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, that's 4.5 each.
You already had shit here.
Hey, man.
We got in trouble, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. But that's not the point. So, we go through Power Hour. We're eating burgers and shit. We throw... Apparently, this oven doesn't work where you could run the stove and the oven at the same time.
Holy shit, you had a ghetto B&B.
Dude, no, I'm telling you.
This place is awesome, but nothing fucking works. May as well be at home. The fuck?
But no, dude, like honestly, I was like, I don't really care either way.
Right.
It doesn't bother me, it doesn't affect me, so I don't really give a fuck. Because of how they had everything set up inside and how we were doing things like playing spades and playing fucking you ever played the game Catan?
No.
It's like fucking Monopoly, but with like risk mixed in.
Oh, nice.
Only in the sense of you control elements, you gain control of certain supplies, and that's how you win.
Okay. You gotta become the Ogliarch.
Yeah, basically. So, that game was fucking cool. I've never played that before. I played it 3 times and went on my 3rd time.
Alright.
That was probably a fluke, but it just happened to work because I was like, I'm still learning, so I'm not gonna play this game 3 times and be like, oh, I won on the 3rd one, so I'm fucking gangster at it. Like, I don't know. I'm still learning this.
That's my sister. She learns a new game that she's really good at, and she wants to play it with everybody until somebody else gets good at it.
Yeah.
Then she needs a new game.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, no, I want you to be good at it.
Yeah.
So now we're like, all right, I got something. But that's how they play. So, like, they will sit there on deals for 15, 20 minutes just talking this shit out. Well, no, how is that fair, man? I don't understand. How is that fair? Let's go back to the Constitution. I think that clearly describes it. It's like, dude, we're talking about fucking board game.
Yeah. Somewhere in my inalienable rights.
Like, we don't have to go that deep. It doesn't have to be that bad.
Oh, we're going that deep.
I can't. So, anyway, we had these burgers. We have a fire going outside. Good fire and shit like that. We're fucking hanging out and shit. And then eventually, go to sleep. Cool. Wake up the next morning. And no shit, these guys, for the first night, they did not sleep. So the second night, it was intermittent sleep. Or
right.
During the day. Intermittent sleep. Other than power hour. But there's a vent in this cabin. Right?
Okay.
That for the upper floor, because there's stairs up to the top floor. Okay, so there's a vent that's like, it blows the fucking heat in, but it blows it into both areas.
Okay.
So it's like you literally can hear everything.
Oh.
And it's like the whole fucking night. I'm like, oh.
You're listening to everybody talk upstairs and downstairs.
Oh my god, just shut up. And then the guy sleeping across from me sounds like he's sleeping with a gunshot wound to his chest.
I'm got
like,
sleep apnea
God
and shit.
Damn it, dude. Do I need to like help you or what?
Just put this pillow right here.
But then he's like playing something on his phone, like a video, and it just keeps playing.
Oh.
So like it's plugged in and everything, I'm pretty sure, but nonetheless, that's how he sleeps. So I haven't seen him sleep like this before.
Okay. Is it like an affirmation thing? It's saying you are beautiful, you are wonderful,
No,
you are a strong
no.
and independent woman.
No, his from what I understand, his brother has a podcast as well.
Okay.
Or something of that nature, and that's what he listens to as he sleeps.
Okay.
You know.
So he's not a strong and independent woman?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's not.
You didn't get that Friends
He's
reference.
not strong or independent. He is a woman.
He is a woman?
I mean, it's 2023, man. Get with the program. Damn. But, so...
Weak ass bitch.
So, at like 6 or something, I wake up. No, it was like 7. I woke up, came down, and they're like, hey, man, just to let you know, we have no water. Don't use the shitter. Now, alright, so, I
Who
forgot
found that out?
that?
First guy to take a shit?
Pretty much. So I forgot to add in this part. Friday night when it was all like we were trying to make it there, right? Literally, we were heading there and they were like, oh, let's go to Taco Bell and get some food or whatever. We're like, okay, cool. So we go in and they're like, all right, let's get 2 party packs.
Okay.
And then they're like, all right. So then
24 tacos for 8 guys, okay.
we started pulling up and I was like, you fuckers are fat. I'm going to be hungry after 3. So we pull up to pay and he was like, hey, we need to add another party pack.
So you got 3 party packs?
Yeah. So that's what was known as Party Pack Gang. Hey! PPG, bitch. But, so we pull up and the guy's like, you're going to have to give us a second, man. He's like, just pull around, give us like 10 minutes, and then come through the drive-thru again. Let us know that you're the Party Pack Gang, and we'll be good for you. So we're like, all right, cool. So we go around, and we're out there just sitting out there waiting. Everybody's out of the vehicle because that shit's fucking crammed.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So we're out just hanging out, whatever, no problem. And then go back. We're about to go back in, and we hear this guy pull through, and he's like, "Yeah, I want a party pack." We're like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Homie, what's a party pack?" Oh fuck!
We just ordered 3.
So nonetheless, yeah, we go. We all ate that, right? Not all of us got it fully out of our system. Ate other fucking shit food. Then drank. So, of course, when we all need to really clear out the plumbing, there's no water.
Nobody went and shat in the snow?
Well, there wasn't snow yet.
It was just cold.
It was
That's
just
even
cold.
easier.
It was just cold. But it was cold and rainy.
Oh. So it's like a bidet.
Except, yeah, I guess, well, yeah, maybe. But,
except for the water was running down your cracking nut of it. I don't know. Cold weather like that, have to go out and pop a squat. Pretty sure you'd snap shut after you release the pressure off the valve.
So, basically, we're trying to deal with this situation, right? Some of them have shit in the woods, which brings me back to their comments. One of them says, we need to talk about the best places the shit in woods. And I put, and what to use to wipe, because palmetto leaves are not it.
Alright, you're not gonna have palmetto leaves up there, though.
Well, not up there.
Yeah.
But at least around here.
No. Don't use gray moss either, the bugs.
No. My butthole's tingling.
Yeah. Feels like there's something crawling on it, but I don't see anything.
So then another person added, how... this is fucking retarded. How... So, you know that Walmart and Sam's Clubs, they have those pizzas that you put in the oven, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I don't know what you're using to wipe off of this, but okay.
How to properly microwave a pizza. Oh my god. How to properly microwave a pizza. That's supposed to be the fucking oven. Because they didn't get it right. Oh my god. Oh, dude. It wasn't even fully cooked, and they're still just eating this shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm skinny because I don't do that. Alright? Also because of a parasite. Thank you, Afghanistan. How burnt is too burnt for tater tots?
Oh, you had to microwave tater tots?
No, we didn't microwave them. Those ones, remember we told you that shit, the oven stove.
Right, but it didn't work at the same time.
Yeah,
so.
it didn't. Well, apparently you couldn't cook two things in the oven at the same time either. But how burnt is too burnt for tater tots?
I don't know. I've never burnt tater tots.
Oh yeah, you.
I've had them crispy.
You haven't been in one of these. We got to get Kable in here. He will literally be the oldest guy, but he's one of us. He's one of us. You will see. If it... Oh, man. Alright. I'm going to let you go. Right here, right where my thumb is. I want you to read that one.
If a person shits in the woods, do you have to follow the urinal rule?
You know, you gotta skip a tree.
I just thought if we were back to back, we were okay.
Would that be considered?
Same tree.
Hey, do you, the person who wrote that knows who they are. Is that what you meant? Like, if we're back to back, but at the same time we're smelling each other's shit, man. And if I'm downwind,
well, if you're only a couple trees the fuck away, you're smelling each other's shit anyway.
Depends on the wind.
But I would rather be back to back instead of looking up line at you. If I'm looking straight ahead, what am I doing? It's not like you're shitting across from me. That might even be weirder.
All right, next one.
You know I'm gonna make it weird.
Next one is, how sterile is urine when you're out of drinking water? Now, in that case, speaking about the...
This is a question that come up on a camping trip where you had a vehicle and not stranded on an island. So I'm curious as to how that went.
We did have a vehicle. I ended up, when the water went out, it was raining. Not much, but it was raining. So what I did is I took the 5-gallon bucket that we had and I put it to the gutter system and collected water so that we could flush the toilet. Yeah. You ever heard of being iced?
No.
You never heard of the Smirnoff Ice thing?
Oh, I've heard of Smirnoff Ice. I've never heard of being iced.
Alright, so being iced
I heard it was big in Texas for a while.
So no, being iced is... Oh, here's a picture of me collecting water.
Okay.
Yeah. It would take like...
You in buckets.
Dude, it would take like 30 minutes to collect enough to flush the toilet once.
Okay.
So you better hold your shit, homie, or go shit in that fucking wet, cold rain.
Hey, once it's flushed, I can fill it up again. Wait 30 minutes.
So, alright, so... Oh no, where'd it go? It disappeared. So being iced is basically when they get together, this group gets together. Okay, they buy a 6-pack of Smirnoff Ice. Okay. And then they hide it. Now, if you're the one that finds it, and it's hidden, so you won't even think about it, all of a sudden you'll do something, there's a fucking ice, right? So if you're the one that gets it, you cannot put it down until it's drank.
Okay.
And really, honestly, what you're supposed to be, that's them being lenient. What you're really supposed to do is take a knee and chug it. So, I got iced twice.
Okay.
The first one is when I went to go, we finally got water and everything. I was like, awesome. I gotta go piss. I don't want to piss outside. We finally got water. I should be good. I go to put the lid back on the fucking toilet, and in the toilet backing is one of those. I'm like, you motherfuckers, son of a bitch. So I had to pull it out, obviously. And then I put the top on, pissed, flushed it, went out there, and I was pissed.
Because you had to drink a toilet water, Zima.
Yeah.
Smirnoff.
Basically.
It's a Zima.
And I didn't even know about... Well, I heard... Now that it happened again, I heard about it a while, like, probably 10 years ago or something like that.
Oh, this has been going on for a minute.
Yes. Oh, yeah, this is very old.
As old as ice itself.
So, I was like, fuck, alright. So, that shit happened. Super Bowl happened.
Oh, yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I found out about the Super Bowl like 8:30 Sunday. I thought it was next weekend for some reason.
Alright, so next question is, how many shots of beer does it take to die?
I don't know.
Well, to one of these guys, not much, because he started throwing up almost immediately after, like 15 minutes in the power hour.
You're doing shots of beer.
Yeah.
Like in a shot glass.
Yes. Well, it's actually the little plastic,
Solo cups?
yeah. Fill it to a certain line, boom. You put some on, like music-wise, and every time the song changes, which is every minute, take a shot. If you did it with liquor, you'd be dead.
Oh, yeah. Unconscious, at least.
Yeah. So that's why we're like, yeah, we don't want to get like that.
60 shots in an hour?
Yeah.
Oh. I know 23 shots of tequila will put you on the floor.
So,
It's not one tequila, two tequila, three tequila floor. It's like
one
20
tequila,
floor. It's like 20 floor.
2 tequila, 23 floor.
Yeah.
So, but that's still, I mean, you think about 60 in an hour?
We're doing one every minute?
Yes.
So 6 beers in an hour.
You 6 beers in an hour.
I would rather just drink a beer every fucking 10 minutes than do shots of a beer.
Well, it really what it is honestly what I liked about it was we put like old music that we grew up on. So we're reminiscing and like, hey, you know, that's cool. Oh shit, changed.
Yeah.
You know, all right. So this one's cool. Yeah, I remember we were doing this. This was fun. We were doing. Oh, another one. All right. There we go. Oh, this song. Yeah, we were doing this when this happened. So it's kind of like cool. I like how it played out. It was very good.
Sounds interesting.
So next one that was sent to me. Your best friend is in a bad marriage and financially bound. The only way to get out is to convince his wife he's gay. Wife thinks he's lying, and the only way she will be convinced is if she sees him fuck a dude. He asks you, what do you say? Maybe stolen from a Family Guy plot.
I'm coming over with McGriddle.
Oh, dude.
You guys have to know the McGriddle argument to get that one.
Dude, we got to. Oh, yes. So, this is something that we're going to be doing. Like we said, we're going to be doing the podcast and shit through Discord so you guys can join in. We are literally going to read over.
I hope they serve beer in hell.
I hope they serve beer in hell so you guys that haven't read it can hear it. Those of you that have read it can reminisce on the greatness of this book. We're going to do it again. It's going to be Bunker Down Book Club.
The BDBC.
Oh, yeah, dude. We're BDBC.
The BDBC?
BDBC.
Not the BBC. Be confused with a...
So that's the question. He asked you, and he's gay, or the only way to get him out of this bad relationship is to prove that he's gay. Okay? He asked you because she has to see him fuck somebody.
Okay.
And that somebody has to be a guy.
Understood.
And like an actual guy, not like a... Was a woman, now a guy.
Transgender?
Yeah. God damn it. Fuck, yeah, transgender. That's what I meant to say. Jesus Christ.
Look, he's got great tits, but a big cock.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Oh shit.
Maybe with a transgender chick that's still got the boy parts. We kind of come to like that whole thing of...
No, I've never been with one.
No, I haven't either. But it'd be that whole concept of if you were to be with like a mermaid, would you want the top half to be woman and the bottom half to be fish? Or the top half to be fish and the bottom half to be woman?
Well, honestly, that's fucking rough. That is a good question.
You know, because if the bottom half is woman, then hey, you know, great, you got other parts you can have fun with. But the top half is still a fucking fish.
Yeah. So you gotta look at this slimy ass thing.
Or do
and
you
eventually that slime's gonna slime down.
Do you have the top half is woman and the bottom half is fish?
Well, if it was a fish, would it be a woman fish?
It's a mermaid.
So yeah.
Do you want the top half to be fish or the bottom half?
Well, I mean, at least if the bottom half is still female, I'm good.
Right. So, the transgender, would you want the top half to be a woman or the bottom?
Both. This isn't a fictional
This
creature.
is my friend Bethany. She identifies as Bill.
Dude, this isn't a fictional creature. Alright?
I know. And neither is transgender.
Not like...
But which half would you be gay for?
I wouldn't be gay for either one. If I was going to be gay, money's involved. I don't give a shit about the rest of the parameters.
Money is involved. This is the only way to get your abusive wife to leave you.
No, this is the only way that I can help my friend get his abusive wife away from him. That's not me. That's him.
Right.
Dude, that's a tough fucking thing. Let me ask the
It'd
group.
be like prison gay.
Let me ask the group that went on the Griswold family fucking bachelor party.
Would it be like being prison gay?
Would you be gay to get somebody, one of us, out of a fucking horrid marriage? Because we're like, oh, we just identify as gay. Now, if you're... Also think about this. We did a show on dudes marrying dudes just for tax purposes and hanging out. You gotta watch that show.
Oh, yeah, but this is a totally different option. See, dudes marrying dudes for tax purposes. You still had women involved. You had separate master suites, yada, yada.
Yeah, but if they ever try and come back on you, oh, well, that was all a lie or whatever. No, I'm married to him.
Yeah.
But I get the fuck bitches.
Yeah, but in order to get that marriage to work the first time, you actually had to have sex with him. And your wife had to watch.
That's true. So we have something. You know, we have some experience.
I'm gonna watch you have sex with another guy. Alright, but you're in the middle.
Hey, man. $20 is $20, goddammit. You
Hey,
suck
what
one
happens in
dick
Key
and
West
you're fucking
stays in
homo
Key
forever.
West.
I never made it to Key West. That's too far. I don't want to drive that far.
All right, Ybor City.
All right. I mean, drugs are expensive.
Drugs are really expensive. That's what the DARE program taught me.
It also taught me that my head is basically an egg.
Right.
That can be cracked at any time. Like, if this is what drugs do to me, I can't imagine what a car crash does or the JFK shot does.
Yeah.
What does that do to me? Well, apparently, some people think, 9mm will blow your fucking lungs straight out of your back.
The JFK.
Yeah, you like that?
Try to blow all over her. Watch her scream trying
Yeah.
to get out of the back seat.
Oh, shit. We got some fucking comment.
Fish bottom all day.
Oh, shit, okay. Fish bottom all day. I can get by with what? Bajaya? For
With
hell of a long-
BJ's for a long time.
Oh, that's a S. Alright. BJ's for hell. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they still gotta fucking be fertilized somehow, and they still gotta shit at something.
She's got a fish pussy.
That might be better.
Thinking scaly.
Who knows? Maybe that area is,
Just that one area has
Just
an
that
actual
one
vagina
area.
on it, right?
that once it's opened, it doesn't claw the shit out of your fish penis.
But you wouldn't have a fish penis. You're a guy.
Oh, God damn it. That's true, man. Like, alright, if that was to happen, she better have some fucking, like, huge tits. Because then at least I can titty fuck motorboat, get BJs, she can give me hand jobs, I can fucking scrape the skin off my dick when I want to put it in there when I get real drunk and bold.
You're just taking this mermaid everywhere, aren't you?
I'm using as much as I can in the bad situation I'm in. What is it? If it's either a fucking female bottom and a fish top or a female top and a fish bottom, I'm gonna take advantage as much as I can because so will she.
So if you had to be gay with a transgender, would you want her to be? Which would you want her to be on top? And which one on bottom?
If I had to be gay. Oh, fuck. That's a question. Honestly.
Motherfucker looks like a lumberjack. Yeah, but he's pre-op still. Or good God, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's got a nice cock too.
No, that can actually play well. I would say, honestly, I would rather.
Would you rather?
I would rather female on bottom and more male on top because of this one reason is they could be an extremely thin and athletic female and a lot of times they don't have anything up top. But everything on the bottom is top notch. So we can fix
Just hairy.
We could fix the upper. It's alright. Laser that shit off.
No, you can't because she's pre-op. She's trying to get shit put downstairs.
No, what I'm saying is, what if it's a female transitioning to a male?
That's what I'm talking about. Do you want the male transitioning to female or the female transitioning male? You would want a female transitioning male.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So then are you really gay?
No. I mean, on Tuesdays.
And if there's a gay couple and one of them goes transgender and changes their sex, are they heterosexual after that?
See, and that's something I've always wondered because if you're a girl,
Okay.
right, and you transition to a guy,
Right.
you are, by the argument that everyone shoves down our throats, is you are a guy.
Right.
And I have no problem with that. That's cool. Whatever. I'm not going to be blatantly disrespectful to people. If I say something and they're like, no, sorry, it's this. Okay.
Fair
All
enough.
right. No problem. Sorry. I apologize. But if now you are a guy, you were a female, and now you're a trans guy who likes women,
Right.
aren't you at that point just a straight male?
Exactly. My question, what is the answer? People want to know, Inquirer.
Yeah,
Inquiring minds want to know.
I just want to know, or at that point, because you are a male, then are you a straight male? And especially if you're, say, white,
No, now you're the devil.
now you're the devil, because not only are you say that you're a trans male, but really you want to be accepted as a male, not as a trans male.
Until the ship starts sinking.
You want to be identified as a male.
Right.
So if you want, it's not trans anymore. If you want to be accepted as a male, there's nothing else. It's just you're accepted as a male. Cool. No problem. I have no problem doing that. Well, if you're a male and you like women, you are a straight male. What do they call it? Cis male? Is it cis?
No, I don't think cis male is what we are.
What's that? That you're a biological male.
Biological male.
That likes female.
He, him, fucking.
Okay. So, but even in that same question, it's like, I understand that, but if now this trans person becomes a male, then they are a he, him, whatever.
Right. So now are they straight?
So if we're cis males,
Right.
and we accept them as a male,
Okay.
now they're a cis male because they like women too.
I don't think you're using that word right.
This is based off of their shit, man.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is going.
But I
off
never
of
knew
their
I had to
Facebook.
describe myself as a sister male for a long time. Oh, that's what it is.
A sister male.
Sister male. Oh. No, it's CIS. So are we sisters?
Where did that word even come from?
I don't fucking know. I've never had
They
to use it
never
until
gave me
recently.
that shit. All right, so what do we got? What if the top was not hot, like Roseanne Barr kind of? Jesus Christ! Oh shit! Then in that case, hopefully we're in America, so I can have a gun and go shoot myself. That's what I would say to that, because if I had to deal with that, no.
Cis. Whatever gender you are now is the same as you are presumed for at your birth.
Okay, so they couldn't be a cis male.
Exactly.
Okay.
Told you. You're using it wrong.
But they can be a male.
Straight white male.
So they would be a straight white male, just not a straight white cis male.
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha.
The more
I
you know.
apologize.
The more you know.
I apologized and I corrected my wrong.
Accept your fate.
But nonetheless, if you're a female that becomes a male and we accept you as a male and you like females,
Now you're straight.
now you're a straight male.
As soon as you have a penis.
Well, no, all I have to do is identify as it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to have the actual surgery to, like, if...
Yeah, I would say so.
Dude, there...
Because that's that whole thing. It's always made me wonder, you know. I'm not gay. I don't find men attractive. But I've seen some of these fucking transgenders that are knocking it out of the park as far as, holy shit, you couldn't tell that chick, that dude had really nice tits, you know. Because there's no chicks with dicks. There's just dudes with tits. But after said surgery, and like the exterior plumbing was gone, maybe.
Well, if you think about it, what is a dick? It's basically a external fucking uterus and shit.
Right, I've heard the description go, but...
But you know what I
Right.
mean. Like, it's just the same plumbing of a woman, just
Right.
exterior, and it'd be equivalent to their ovaries being our balls, which should be in your mouth. So, alright, so we got another comment. What is it? About the cis thing, remember that gender and sexuality are not mutually exclusive. Gender and sexuality. What do you mean by that? I'm just trying to make sure, like, I understand what you're saying.
So, like, I can identify as a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
Okay, because oh, I see what you're saying. Sexuality, what they're attracted to.
Right.
And stuff like that.
And what gender they identify as.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm picking it up.
Picking up what you're putting down.
If he's correct, then I see what you're saying. All right, yeah. Like,
So,
I've dealt with this shit with my own kin.
but identifying as a male, okay, but I'm saying becoming a male. So after the surgery, you have all the working parts that make you a male by all physical standards. And you're still with the same girl you were with in high school. Are you now straight? Sexually identifying, males to females would be straight. Or they could be bi, that's what it is. Not if they didn't like dudes in the first place, though. They just wanted to be one.
I see what they're saying in the chat, but that's the thing is, it's sometimes it seems like everybody wants it 100% in both ways. They want their...
I like to have it both ways.
Yeah, well... They want the cake and eat it too.
I want my cake and eat it too.
So, my thing is if you're pushing that you're a male or you're female or whatever it may be. Let's say it's a guy and he wants to become a female.
Right.
Okay, that's whatever.
Exactly. Reverse.
You want to be identified as a female.
Right.
Okay. Like, I apologize. If you, like, literally, if you look like a female, generally my go-to word, which I guess is extremely white, is to be like, no problem, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, buddy, hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Buddy and dude are gender neutral.
Or homie.
Yeah. What's up, Holmes?
What's going on, homie? You know, that kind of thing. But basically, if you look the part, then I'm going to call you that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Right? So, I'm not going to go out of my way to just be an asshole. But the thing is, like, if I make a mistake and you flip out on me, I'm like, now I'm going to be an asshole.
Oh, fucking fluid. Absolutely.
Like, now I'm going to be an asshole. Like, I fucked up. Sorry. We are still getting used to this.
Yeah.
Not just me. We are all still getting used to this. There's going to be fuck-ups. Don't flip out on us. We're still learning.
Yes.
Right?
And we ask questions, not to be assholes, to fucking learn. If I ask you a fucking question, in all honesty, answer it in all honesty.
Well, here's the thing.
Because the minute you get condescending, I'm going to get condescending, and I'm a little better at it than you are.
Here's the thing with that, is a lot of people, if you start asking questions and start trying to understand it, people think that you're trying to tear it down, and it's like, no.
Right. No,
like
I want to understand it.
That was the same thing that happened that I noticed, at least in my perspective of growing up, when it came to the gay community. It was kind of like, oh, don't talk about it, whatever. But then when I got friends that were actually gay, and I would talk to them and ask them, and, you know, or just literally respond to what they would say.
Right.
And I'm like, I thought you weren't supposed to say that. And they're like, oh, no, this is different. And it's
right.
Like,
oh, yeah.
Holy shit. Like, what? So, it's interesting.
So you even break down yourselves. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah. So, it's like, okay, awesome. So, there's a whole learning experience, and you should get friends with every culture background. Don't get anybody the boot without actually seeing how they are. If they're just an asshole up front, you know, at the very least, if they're an asshole and they're funny, maybe give them a second try.
Oh, absolutely.
If they're just an asshole, then fuck them.
We're gonna hit it back.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. So, with that said, that's gonna be it for us tonight. I'm Sarge Mayhem
Kable.
And we're going to carry this on Discord next Monday at 8:30. Till then, we are out of here.
See ya.
Go fuck yourself.